Hi guys, welcome back to Thrifty Mama Scraps. So I'm about to start a cleaner video, but I just kind of wanted to show you what my kitchen looks like after I get home from church today, which is like, yeah. So this is life with teenagers. Okay, there's cups on the table. Then I go in here. I'm not complaining, I'm just, this is real life. So I'm just showing you what my kitchen looks like when I come home, like from going anywhere. So there is a toaster on the counter and a kettle that heats up water for oatmeal because one of my kids had oatmeal. And then there's the empty dish drainers. There's dishes on the sink. Someone made a smoothie. There's some more cups. There is a pan because someone had some biscuits, obviously, and someone made an omelet. So, and the trash is full. So there's that, and no one took it out. So this is my life with boys. Yeah. So all this needs to be cleaned up. Am I gonna clean it up? No, I'm not gonna clean it up because they are fully capable of cleaning this up themselves. So there's that. So I'm not trying to be snarky. I'm not trying to be like, oh, woe is me, look at this mess. It's just, this is my life on a daily basis during the summertime because my boys are old enough to cook. So, yeah. So, and maybe you can relate. So I'm just trying to empathize with you if you have teenage kids that like to cook and don't like to clean up after themselves. So yeah, okay. So I'm gonna get started on my cleaner video for the week. I need to cross some things off my list. I'm finishing up laundry. The floors I did yesterday. Floors look good. Still need to put away the shop vac. Clean my office if you saw or finished my office and did a video on that. You probably have seen that already. Yeah, so, and this is just like, that box needs to go outside in the trash. That's just kind of a table that I keep there with my laptop on it. Most of the time I do my schoolwork at the table, but sometimes I'll do it at the couch. Yes, kitty. Yes, I hear you. Yeah, look at this cat. Yeah, look at you. You just want major attention, so. Anyway, and I need to throw this box away too. For my laptop came in because I don't need that anymore. Shop vac needs to go in the closet. Yeah, so that all needs to be done. This I need to do this week. So this is going to be part of my big deal this week. I need to get all the school stuff put away from last year. Still have not done that. Just pretty much wipe this whole thing out. That's basically what I do at the end of the year. Kind of like what I did in my classroom. You know, just the end of the year, you just remove it so you can start fresh in the fall. I've got my planner bag sitting there, Hunter's driver's license course that he needs to read through before he takes his written test, and then that's mostly school stuff too, except for my planner I think is stuck in here. There's some recipes on top that I was going to do and a receipt that needs to either be thrown away or filed. So that's basically it, and this game needs to be put away too. So but that's pretty much it for the kitchen. I still need to deep clean the bathrooms, finish the laundry, all that kind of stuff. Why are you being this way? And I need to wipe off the table. No, you don't belong on the table. No, 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 no. So I'm gonna get planning, and I will be back to show you what this week is, what we're up to this week. So stay tuned. I'll be back. Hi guys, I'm back. So very quickly, because I have to go with my son to take him to work in just a few minutes. He will drive, and then I'll just ride with him and drive home. So this is a very colorful spread. I mostly use Create 365 stickers for this, but I also use some Plainer Kate stickers. The watermelon stickers are from Plainer Kate. So, and the Build-Do stickers are also, and the Payday sticker is Plainer Kate. So there's a few different kits that I used. One is the Faith kit, one is, and I think the other one that I used is the fitness one. I love the little Fitbits that I can use for cardiac rehab, and the little hats for walking. I don't always wear a hat walking, but sometimes I do. And then this is something new that I'm going to do. I'm going to list everything that I have for breakfast. I'm not going to specify what day we're going to have it, and then lunches as well, and snacks, just so I can see what I have on hand that the kids can make. And because I don't plan to go to the grocery store this week, other than Saturday I'll go to the farmer's market again. But I think I have enough groceries for the week. I don't think, in fact, I might have enough for next week as well. I'm not sure, because the kids are going to Indiana next Wednesday for a whole week, so to stay with our friends. So we're not going to be home. We're spending the night in Indiana at a hotel. I booked yesterday. What was the name of it? I have it in my email. I don't know, I'll have to look. And I'll have to write it down, of course, with the confirmation number. But I booked a hotel yesterday for Wednesday night into Thursday, because we're driving all the way to Fort Wayne, Indiana to take the boys, and it's a pretty far drive, so we don't have to come home the next day, or we don't have to come home until the next day. And then when we pick them up, we're meeting them halfway in Danville, Illinois, so we won't have to spend the night or anything. It's just a few hours away. So I won't probably, it'll just be the two of us like halfway through the week next week. So, and most nights it'll probably just be me alone because he has to work. So I'll probably just do on my own, like on your own, like, well, it will be on your own because I'll be by myself. That doesn't really make sense. So I'll probably just like make easy stuff. I'll probably, knowing myself, I'll probably just eat cereal every night. Because that's how I roll. I like cereal for dinner. It's good. And it's easy. And you only have one bowl and a spoon, and you can just wash it very quickly. But anyway, so I'm gonna take him to work real quick, and then I'll fill all this in, and then I'll show you also. Well, I guess I can show you quickly. I don't have to leave for another 5 minutes. Last week, what we did, some stuff got accomplished, some stuff didn't. I got a lot done yesterday. Well, I'll get into that when I get to Saturday. So I lost a couple pounds on my weight log. So I started out the week on Monday at 210, and this morning I weighed 208.4. And then Ethan did not read all week, even though I wanted him to. That did not get done. So I might just move that sticker over since we didn't, I didn't use it. I might see if it'll peel off and move it over to this week, because he really needs to finish that book. And I'd like him to finish it before he goes to Indiana next week. So I walked every day this week except for today, which is our rest day. My voice sounds really scratchy. I'm sorry. It just, I don't know if it sounds this way on camera, but it feels scratchy. I went to cardiac rehab Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so that got done. I did mop the floors. Laundry got done on Monday. I still have not cleaned out the closets. I did get my schoolwork done, of course, And then we did have the rigatoni and garlic bread and salad on Monday. Tuesday, of course, you know, I finished my office, so that got crossed off the list. We did not vacuum on Tuesday, I don't think. Or maybe the kids vacuumed on Tuesday. I never cleaned off that siding that needs to be cleaned off, and I have not painted the trim yet. I need to look and see if we even have trim paint. I'm not even sure. I may need to buy some. I did not dust. That needs to be done today. Windows have not been washed. I still need to do that. That's on my list for today. Ethan's bedroom is still atrocious and it desperately needs cleaning, so that needs to be done today. Absolutely. If I can get him motivated. I think he's laying on his bed watching YouTube or something. Did my schoolwork on Tuesday. We did have the shrimp and orzo pasta, which was really yummy, and we did have broccoli with that. Wednesday was payday, and we did not buy the subflooring yet for the Officer Hunter's room, and it has not been installed. There wasn't any time, too much going on, and I didn't even get around to calling the vet, so I need to do that this week. And then in the groomers, I need to call the groomers as well. I did do my schoolwork. The lawn did get mowed. I don't know why I didn't cross that off. This got done, and the patio got swept off. Flower beds I still need to work on. This got done. We did not have pork sammies and coleslaw and roasted beets. I think we had Italian sausage that night on the grill. And then Thursday, bedrooms. Bedrooms aren't bad, except for Ethan's room is, like I said, atrocious. I do need to dust, so I didn't cross that off. Fireplaces still need to be wiped down. Cabinets still need to be wiped down. Surfaces, well, as you could see in the beginning of this video, the counter surface definitely needs to be cleaned off again. But I'm sure it was cleaned off at that time. That's just an ongoing thing that, you know, by the end of the evening, it's clean, and usually by noon, it's not. So, floors got swept or vacuumed. I use the shop vac to vacuum them. I'm lazy that way. It sucks up really well. And then I don't have to worry about dog hair, and our dogs shed a lot. I mean, a lot. And laminate flooring is the worst for like dog hair, because it like, the static from it just like balls it all together in the corners of the room, and it's disgusting. So, I just suck it up with the shop vac. And what else? Oh, there's no piano. The piano teacher she met with her old piano teacher in Macomb on Thursday, and we discussed it because we hadn't had piano all week or all month of July so far, because the first Thursday was the 4th of July, second Thursday she was ill, third Thursday was this past Thursday, and she wanted to meet with her old piano teacher. So we discussed it, and we're just no piano in July, which is great for us because that saves us $120. So yeah, so, and the kids kind of got a break. So, although they need to get back to their practicing, because I don't think they practice all week, honestly. And then Capital One got paid, and I did my schoolwork. And on Friday, Ethan had his eye doctor appointment, and Scott took him to that, and that went really well, way better than I thought it was going to be. I really initially did not want to go because I was afraid that I was going to get in an argument with the eye doctor, which I don't like to do, because I'm somewhat non-confrontational, but like when it comes to your kids, you have to speak up, and I did not want to do another surgery, because this would have been the third surgery and all that stuff. But this guy was really understanding, according to Scott. So it looks like Ethan has an appointment again in 6 weeks, and they're going to start eye therapy, and they are going to patch his eye, which has never been done before. Like, I have no idea why it's never been done before, but they're going to patch his eye, and then they are going to do eye therapy and see if that works. The eye doctor told, or the ophthalmologist told Scott that would another surgery help him? Probably. Is it necessary? No. So this is the first eye doctor that we saw that actually said that it's not necessary. So we're going to see how the therapy goes, and I'm so happy because every ophthalmologist that we've seen has always said, you know, surgery, another surgery, and it was just getting very frustrating dealing with that. So it looks like I gotta go. So I will be back as soon as Hunter is at work. Hi guys, I'm back from taking Hunter to work. I'm not even sure where I left off. I think I left off on Thursday, I believe. Yeah, because I don't think I told you that we had hot dogs and... Oh, we did have hot dogs that day. I didn't make the homemade mac and cheese, though. I think we had tater tots, and I know we had the corn on the cob. Okay, we did have hot dogs that day. And then Friday. Oh, and the hotel we're staying at is Hawthorne Suites by Wyndham in Fort Wayne next Wednesday. So that's where we're staying. Friday. Oh no, I already talked about his eye doctor appointment. Yeah, I talked about Ethan's eyes. Walked, did cardiac rehab. Litter box has been changed because I did a boo-boo with that. Shh, quiet. What? No. Leo. Just because the neighbor's dog is outside does not mean you have to bark. Okay. Sorry about that. Our dogs get all excited when the neighbor's dog is outside. So he's across the fence line and they like to go outside and pee on him. It's a love-hate relationship. Anyway. I did not get to deep clean the bathrooms on Friday. I'm going to have to do it today. Friday just is not working for... I know I switched it from Sunday to Friday thinking it would be easier. It's not. It's not easier. I'm just used to doing it on Sunday. I've done it for so long on Sunday that it just completely slipped my mind. The floors got done. Living room clutter got picked up. Entryway is clean except for that box I have to take outside. And the litter box, I accidentally bought scented litter a week ago. I wasn't paying attention when I bought it, and our cat does not like it and has been peeing on the master bathroom rug, and so we had to go out and get new litter. So the cat has new litter now. So it has been changed. But yeah, our cat was like, no way. So, and it was pretty gross. I didn't even know the cat was peeing on the rug until I was like, oh, what is that smell? That's so gross. That is definitely cat pee. So, but the rug's been washed. And hopefully we don't have that problem again. I'll just have to look closer when I buy cat litter. I did my computer work and I did my school work. We did not have Kung Pao chicken. That'll probably be on the menu for next week. Friday night, what do we have? can't even remember. I think we did On Your Own on Friday because it was just Ethan and I. And then Saturday went to farmer's market. We walked at 6 a.m. because Friday and Saturday were super hot. They were like, I know Friday was 104 degrees. Saturday it got up there really really high. So we decided to walk at 6 a.m. like we normally do during the week on Saturday, and I'm glad we did. It was still hot out at 6 a.m. It was very humid, but it was better than it would have been had we waited until like 9 o'clock to walk, which is normally what we walk on Saturday. And then we went to the farmer's market, and what did I get? I got a head of Boston lettuce, some blackberries, some blueberries, some peaches, green beans, grape tomatoes, an eggplant. I think that's it. I think that's all I got. Oh, and a cantaloupe. I did get a cantaloupe, yeah. So, yep. I mostly got fruit because I still have a lot of veggies, actually. I still have a lot of produce from last week at the farmer's market to use up. So, and the Goodwill stuff was dropped off. So the back of my blazer is empty now, thank goodness. And then I did do the office video. We did have creamy shrimp and veggies. We had broccoli and vegetable, like stir fry type thing. But we didn't eat it with rice because I was trying to do low carb that day. And then Sunday, which is today, it's a rest day, so we don't exercise on Sunday. Went to church with Katie. Oh, and last night I actually scrapbooked a page. So I might, if I have time today, I might do, now that my office is clean, I can start those daily videos like I wanted to. So I might do another page today because it was really fun last night, and I'll show you the page that I did. So I think I'm going to post it on Facebook too, the page that I did. It's of Matt playing the guitar. And then I wiped off the stove, washer, and dryer. I'm finishing the laundry. I think I have one more load to wash. There's one in the dryer right now and one in the washing machine. And then I need to fold all those and put them away. And I'm doing the planner video now. I did not need to go to Aldi because I have enough stuff. And I had planned to make tacos tonight, but we're not having tacos. We are having boneless pork chops on the grill. And I think I'm going to make roasted beets. And what else? And probably potatoes because the guys aren't going to eat the beets. So that's it. That is what last week looked like. I can talk. I really can. So I still haven't written down anything, but I'm gonna do that, and then I'll come back real quick and I will show you what this upcoming week looks like. Hi guys, I'm back. So I have everything filled out for the week. This is for July 22nd through the 28th. Hopefully this video isn't too long. I have the guys' schedule all across the top. Scott's is on the bottom and Hunter's is on the top. I kind of have a list of all the things that the kids can make for breakfast and lunch and snacks. There's probably other things too. It's just, this gives me an idea, and I want to make sure that we use up like the farmer's market produce. Otherwise we forget about it and then it goes bad and I have to throw it out. Like, we have a watermelon in the fridge that I need to cut up tonight. I cannot forget about that because that's been in the fridge for about 2 weeks. It's a tiny one, and Just keep forgetting to cut it up. I was able to remove that sticker from last week and put it on here so Ethan can read every day. I just got to make sure to tell them, and I need to make sure that they're practicing piano every day too, because like I said, last week was a bust. So Monday, I'm going to walk at 6 a.m., cardiac rehab at 9, and then we need to call State Farm and find out what's going on with the roof, because we haven't heard back from them yet, from the claims adjuster. And so I asked my husband a couple days ago if he'd heard back, and he said no, and I asked him to call them, and I don't think that he ever did. So we got to make sure that we call on Monday. And then I'm going to self clean the stove because I didn't get to that last week, and I need to cut the weeds out front because they need to come down. And then I have schoolwork to do, and then tomorrow night we're gonna have pasta and meatballs. I'll probably add some other things here. I couldn't think of anything. Usually at the beginning of the week I can kind of think of more things that need to be done, and then I don't have room to write it down, so leaving a blank space kind of helps me out so I can add stuff during the week. And then Tuesday I'm gonna walk at 6 a.m. I need to clean out those 2 closets. Ethan's bedroom has to be the top priority on Tuesday. It just has to get done. It's just getting worse and worse every week, and he is not cleaning it up. I was gonna have him do it today, but I have too much on my list to have him even start that today. He needs guidance in that area, so I don't think he knows where to put stuff, or, I mean, he's 15. It's just, he's not the most organized child, so just helping him know where to put stuff. He's very helpful. He's never like defiant as far as like helping clean up. He just needs guidance in like what direction to go in. And then Tuesday night we're gonna have tacos, so that'll be a nice treat for him. He loves tacos, so if he can clean his room nicely, then tacos will be a nice treat for him afterward. And then of course I have schoolwork and stuff on Tuesday. Wednesday I pretty much have schoolwork every day. It usually only takes me about an hour to do. I haven't had any long papers that I've had to write yet, but I know that that's coming. So Wednesday I'm going to walk at 6 a.m., cardiac rehab at 9. We're gonna focus on the cabinets on Wednesday because I need Scott's help to wipe down all the cabinets. He just has more muscle power than I do, so I'm gonna have him do that. And then laundry will probably need to be done by then. Usually every other day it needs to be done, or every 2 days. And then Wednesday night, Wednesday evening, I want to make sure that the family room is vacuumed. I don't know if I'll do that. I'll probably have the boys do that. That's one of the things that the boys do on a regular basis, is they vacuum. And then make sure that I watch Handmaid's Tale because that's my favorite show currently. And I have schoolwork to do, which definitely will be done before then. I need to remember to eat lunch because generally on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I get back from cardiac rehab and then I immediately get on my computer for school, and it's like I completely work through lunch. And I've been doing that for the past week, and I completely forget about lunch. And I need to make sure that I'm eating lunch or eating something. Otherwise, I'll screw up my metabolism again, and I don't want to do that. That night, I think we're going to have corned beef and potatoes, and I'm going to make it the normal way. We made it on the grill last time we had corned beef, and it was tough. It wasn't our favorite. I make it like with a brown sugar coating with Dijon mustard, and I bake it in the oven for a couple of hours, and it's just like amazing. It's so good. It's so good. And then Thursday, I'm gonna walk at 6 a.m. We need to pay State Farm, the insurance bill, State Farm bill. And then Scott needs to mow. He'll have to mow by then and weed eat. I'm gonna clean the mudroom. Litter box needs to be changed. Ethan can do that. Then I have schoolwork to do. Dusting needs to be done. I'll do anything that's like I can reach, and then Scott will do the ceiling fan, so that's normally what he does. That night we'll have baked chicken, rice, and broccoli. And then Friday is payday, and I'm gonna walk at 6 a.m. and then there's cardiac rehab, and then we have 4 bills due this week: Ameren, SFQ, Frontier, and the garbage bill, aside from State Farm. So 5 bills due this week actually. And then I need to make sure that I call the vet and the groomer and make appointments for the dogs, and then wash the windows, do schoolwork, my computer work. And then that night it's just Ethan and I think we're just gonna have like pork stir fry because we have a lot of pork chops in the freezer. And then Saturday, Katie and I will walk at 8 a.m. unless it's supposed to be super hot, then we'll walk at 6 again. What we did is, like this past Saturday, is we walked at 6. We both came back here. We drank coffee until it was time to go to farmer's market. And we just have a good time anyways because we're good friends. So we always have something to talk about, and it's fun. So, and she's just fun to hang out with in general anyway. And then I have to be at farmer's market at 9. So, and then that night, I think Saturday night, I'm gonna do me time, and then I can do my nails, shave my legs, wax my eyebrows, read my book, which I am still reading the same dang book that I have been reading for the past 2 months, but I just haven't had time to read with schoolwork and everything. So just a lot of computer work and all this stuff. I just haven't had time, and I've been wanting to craft and cleaning my office and all that, but now that that's done, I can kind of get back into the swing of things, and I'm just happier. I'm a happier person if I read, if I craft, if I do all these things that I like to do, like at least do one enjoyable thing a day, then I'm just an altogether happier person. And, you know, I find that I complain less, and I'm just more of a joy to be around. So, Saturday night, we're going to have On Your Own for dinner. Sunday is a rest day, so I don't exercise at all on Sunday. I just give my body a rest and let it recover from the week. Usually by Saturday, my body is very, very tired. It's very sore and exhausted because I've worked it so hard all week. And Sunday, I actually look forward to Sunday rest day. I really do. And it just gives my body a chance to like just heal, and it's so nice because then Monday I'm all ready to start again. So Sunday I'm going to try to paint the trim on the windows. There's only a couple windows that need repainting. I'm not going to do all of them. Some of them are newer. We had some windows replaced in our house, and they don't need painting because they have like a metal or aluminum like trim around them. But the older windows are wood, and the paint is flaking off. And so I'm going to have to do those. I think there's only about 4 that I need to do, 4 or 5. And then go to church at 10:45 with Katie, and deep clean bathrooms, of course, finish laundry, do a planner video. And then for dinner, I'm not sure what we're going to have, but we'll have it on the grill. It's just, Scott works that morning so he can grill out on Sundays. That's kind of the normal thing that we like to do. So, and that's it. That's my planner video for the week. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm hoping to start my series of scrapbooking things like I talked about months and months ago. Like every day do something different. I think that would be really fun, and use a lot more of my supplies and get some pages done, because I think since January I've probably only done like 20 or 30 pages, which in a sense it's not a lot. I mean, maybe for some people it is, but for me it's not. I like to do at least 100 a year. I also need to pick up photos on Friday. Pick up photos at Walgreens because they're done. Okay. Gotta remember to do that because I keep forgetting to pick them up, because I did print some photos out there. So. Okay, so I hope y'all have a good day, have a good week, and happy planning. I'll talk to you next week. Bye.